How's everyone doing? Kyle to Sean, how are you? Good morning. Hello. Do you like my shirt? Happy Thursday. I know. One more day and it's Friday. TGIF. Ooh, lost you guys. Yeah, it fits well. It's a little bit tight, but like I don't mind a fitted tee, so I love it. Very happy with it. Morning, Donna. Morning, Dave. Thank you. I know, me too. I really like it too. Nice and colorful. I just missed all you guys, and I was like, I need to just hop on. Just need to hop on. Donna, how are you been with the ice storm and stuff? I hope you didn't get hit. Like, there's still people on the other side of the lake that are without power. It's been days. So we were without power for 16 hours, and then finally got it back. We had a generator though, thank God. Ah, vintage smut. There might be some nutcrackers, Dave. Nutcrackers. So, the backstory of the smut is there was a whole box of vintage smut and romance, like Harlequin romance and stuff. And they were 10 cents a book. So I'm looking through them. They're all in beautiful condition. And I'm like, I kind of want to just make an offer on the whole bin and go through them with you guys. And did you Google it? Google what is smut. Yay, Daria, good luck. I hope you find some sweet stuff. So I wanted to make an offer on the whole bin because it was super cheap. So like all the starts would be really low, but I thought it would be fun for us to go through this whole box of vintage smut. As I say to students, ask your parents. I don't know. It might be weird them asking their parents now. They're quite grown up. Got it. Yeah. Smurf bugs. Is this Kyle or Deshaun? I feel like this is Kyle. Oh, way wrong. Yeah. I just thought it would be funny because, like, vintage smut. So, what would it talk about? Like, it would be like I took her moo off, like her little vintage sheer nightgown. I don't know. I'm getting out of hand. I turned my explicit on, so don't judge me. But anyways, it's up there, the poll. I was curious what people thought. Same here, but my daughter just got hers back yesterday afternoon. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, I can't believe how long some people were without power. And like, it didn't seem like there was as many trees down around here as like in Kim's area, for example. Like Kim is more like towards Hastings, and there was tons of trees down, and Peterborough was like a state of an emergency. But yeah, the one night I'm standing outside on the porch and like the cracking and the snapping, it was the eeriest sound ever. Like, ooh, I'm like, please, we just moved in. Do not let a tree fall on my house. Do not let a tree fall on my house. I saw someone who did brass and ass with stuff like that. What? I've sold vintage smut books at my booth. Nice. God, I don't know what I saw someone who did brass and ass and stuff like that. Dave. She slowly revealed her ankle. It was cute. It was brass figurines and then like Playboy Meg. She was like something for you and your. Oh, that's awesome. That is very, very clever. I like that. Yeah, so I just figured I'd put it out there in the poll. So, speaking of wild things, my husband and I, we got pretty wild last night. Um, we busted out the latest puzzle that I thrifted. It's a joke, Dave. We did a puzzle, okay? That's our marriage. We got real wild. Yeah, got some snacks, got some drinks, water. And I found this new puzzle for like $1 at the thrift shop, and it's this. I should have brought down the picture to show you guys because it's super intricate. And I asked him yesterday if he wanted to do the puzzle with me, and he's like, "Sure." um, Escapades to yourself. We were in pajamas doing puzzles. Okay, it was getting wild. But yeah, we're still working on it, and he's like still up there, like intently. He's more into it now than I am, I think. But yeah, I'll have to take a picture of it when we're done because I'm actually impressed at how much we got done since yesterday. And then this morning, he went down to the lake and did his first cold plunge. He like smashed some ice and he went in the lake. First cold plunge of the year, guys. Down. I won't be going in anytime soon. That's if we had like the cold plunge like set up on the porch, then I would do that. But I'm afraid that I would just like instantly go hypothermic and then not be able to get back out. Jen, yeah, nope, never for me. So I like cold plunging in the sense of I love how it feels afterwards. Like it does help with a lot of like chronic aches and pains, inflammation. It does have like tons of benefits, and like having ADHD, it makes me like way more focused. But yeah, I haven't done the cold plunging in the lake too much. We just have like our one that we set up on the like it could be set up on our deck. At the old house, we had it set up in the garage, and I would go in that one every so often. But I'm not like an expert at cold plunging by any means. But my husband's like not human and goes out there and cracks ice and then goes in. Yeah, the puzzle really got him going. Follow me for some more marriage tips. Oh man, that's funny. So today is just a random pop up. I've got a lot of new things, and I felt like I also just missed you guys and being on Whatnot so much lately. There's so many new sellers, and it's just been like so exciting. So I'm like, I need to get on too. I miss everybody. But we've been busy lately, and then with the ice storm and stuff, it was just been nonstop. Thanks so much for the follows, guys. Thanks for joining me. So anybody who doesn't know me, has never been in my show before, my name is Leah. I am the lady behind Thrifting with ADHD. I started on Whatnot in November 2022 in the vintage decor category, and I've been here ever since. And I've had the great pleasure of watching this app grow and get new features, and I've met such amazing people here, and it's just been a great experience. So it has been super exciting that every time I log on, there is a new Canadian to watch and to meet. So super exciting. Whatnot is definitely taking off. I think 2025 is going to be a huge year for Whatnot. We've got a lot of changes coming. So I know when I first started, we asked constantly for Canadian currency, and it just didn't happen. And now it's happening, it seems. So it's funny because like I was definitely the main person that was like, yes, Canadian currency. I want it. And then after selling for the last 3 years in US currency, I think that we just got so used to it. And as a seller, we definitely got spoiled a bit because, you sell something, but then with the exchange rate, you're getting more money back. So like with me, I just got used to calculating that and taking that into consideration with my prices. And then it's so funny that I got so used to buying things in US currency as well. Like I love how like $5 Canadian now looks worse to me than 5 US. I don't get it. I don't get the psychology in my head. So you might see some Canadians selling in Canadian currency, and you might see some Canadians selling in U.S. currency, and that's because the Canadians that are selling in Canadian currency are brand new to Whatnot, and they're automatically being put into the beta program, or maybe they've been selling here for a while and they chose to be in the beta program. But I think eventually it's going to get rolled out to everybody. So right now I'm still in US. Hi.
I know how to fix it.
You don't know how to fix it?
Yeah.
Oh. You know who's really good at fixing things?
Yeah.
Daddy.
I can't fix it.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's completely fine. You just need the bottom part. Can you take this though? Can you take it away? Take it away. Okay. She's gone to get the other part. Even if someone messages me on Instagram, I give the USD and convert. My brain thinks in USD now. Yeah, same. My brain thinks in like US currency as well. Like it's going to be a little bit of a change to get back to Canadian. There, it's fixed.
Keep fluid maker, it's gonna fall apart.
There you go. I love that it is changing. No more having to check the exchange rate. Yeah, for buyers, it's going to be perfect. Like, I'm so happy for people who have been. I'm just going to close the door 1 second. Yeah, I'm so happy for people who. Whoa, my chair just got me away there. I'm really happy for people like Jen and Maureen and Sandra, like so many of you that have been with us Canadian sellers since the beginning. You guys have been huge supports in the Canadian community. You deserve this. You deserve to finally be able to purchase the products in your own currency. There's definitely fear that it will confuse people, but we can get around that. We can definitely get around that. We can think of ways to communicate that, nothing has changed in the sense that it's the same buyers, it's the same quality items, it's the same good prices. You just have to take into consideration the exchange rate if you're an American coming into a Canadian show and you see the price in Canadian dollars. So it's the same thing that we as Canadians have been doing since the beginning, right? However, I'm hoping that Whatnot takes into consideration if you're an American, everything's just going to be in US dollars for you. If you're Canadian, everything's going to be in Canadian dollars for you, no matter what show you go into. That would just make things a lot easier, or at least have the exchange estimate cost in like brackets somewhere or something. But yeah, I think at first I was a little bit upset about it because I was just, they just waited so long, and then now they did it, and it was just like, bam, like it just hits you in the face, right? But it does show that Whatnot has been listening. It does show that they're trying to improve the app, and what I'm hoping is that because we're going into Canadian currency, that it's going to bring in a lot more Canadians into the app. Because the biggest thing I hear all the time is, I don't want to shop on Whatnot because it's in US dollars. And that's fair. It scares people away, and it probably should have scared all of us away with the amount of money we spent in the last 3 years on Whatnot. Because like the exchange, like you get a fee on your credit card too, right? And a lot of us have used PayPal, so we won't be able to use PayPal anymore, which is a huge bummer. But yeah, we'll adapt and we'll get through it. Same, Jen, I asked for it a long time ago. Yeah, that's what I was just saying, Maureen. Welcome in. So glad you saw me on YouTube. I love that that's working. We were just saying, Maureen, like people like you and Jen and Sandra, and like there's probably so many more I'm missing. Like you guys have been such supportive buyers of the Canadian community since the beginning, and you deserve this. Like you guys deserve this. You have put in so much money, so much time, so much support. You've really have helped the Canadian community on Whatnot grow. So you guys deserve the Canadian currency. And yeah, I would like to sit here and selfishly be like, I have loved making a certain amount of money in US and then it becoming more in Canadian. But it is what it is. We're going to have a lot of positives of Canadian currency coming down the pipeline for sure. I'm just catching up to see if I missed anything. No more having to check the exchange rate. Yeah, even if someone, yep. One show, the guy thought Whatnot Canada was brand new. He was shocked when I said, "Yeah, right." Because it's so funny how like a business could be around for a long time, but then all of a sudden it just trends or it just hits, and then it's like the whole flipping world knows about it, right? Because like for the last 3 years, like anybody I say, "Yeah, I sell on Whatnot," they're like, "What the fug is that?" Like they have no clue what I'm talking about. So I think that this year it's going to really take off, and people are actually going to start knowing what it is. Like you're going to say Whatnot, you're like they're like, oh yeah, Whatnot. Like you know what I mean? Yeah. Don't tell my husband how much I've. Oh God, tell me about it. So yesterday or the day before. Sorry guys, I hope you don't mind that I'm just kind of chatting. I just feel like there's been so much stuff that I wanted to talk to you guys about. If anybody wants anything, like just let me know. I am going to show you what I have, but I just feel like I haven't talked to you guys in so long, and it's been hard to keep up with the group chats lately. I've just been so busy with the kids and just other stuff. So the other day at the thrift shop, there was 50% off deal, and fill a bag of clothes for $10 because they were celebrating their sixth anniversary. So my sister and I met up, and oh my god, the stuff I got. And like, I'm not gonna lie, I shopped for myself mostly that day. I got, you guys, I can't even friggin' wait to show you this West Germany pottery piece I got. It was on for $10. I got it for $5 because it was 50% off. It is beautiful, like the most beautiful West Germany pottery I've ever seen in person. So I got that. I got this beautiful rattan wooden chair, but the seat is actually like rattan. And I guess it was broken, and one of the volunteers actually fixed it herself. Like she rewired it, and it's beautiful. So that was 15. I got that for half price. I found a little glass bonsai tree. I've been looking for one of those for so long. Usually, you always find them broken or they're like super overpriced at Value Village or Tlees. And I found it for $1, and it's just like this little one. It's so cute. Squirrel! Jen, you unlocked Squirrel. Thank you so much, Jen, for sticking with me. You now have coupons. I love anything West Germany made. It's so gorgeous. Oh, it's so beautiful. I recently got a West Germany brooch from Storage Share, and it's gorgeous. And then I have a piece of pottery up there. But yeah, I'm the same way, Kyle. I love it. Show us your stuff. Should I do a little home tour? Should I? I don't want to show things that are not for sale. Okay, let me finish my coffee here. But we want to see. Don't argue with the people. Oh, these are okay. So these are the earrings. These are not for sale. I bought these for my mom because she had her eye on them. They are sterling silver with abalone shell in them. So I'm going to clean them up for her. And these are hers. They were $10, and I got them for $10. I refused to even wait for the 50% off sale because I thought $10 was an absolute steal for these. And I didn't want to miss out on them. So they're my mom's. They're marked 925 on the back. If she ever decides that she doesn't like them anymore, we'll sell them on Whatnot. So these things are going to be for sale today. So I recently got this Sarah Coventry brooch. I got this costume ring here with the emerald stone. This is also a costume, and it's the turquoise. I got this beautiful brooch. Looks to be 1950s, just based on the back. This will be for sale. It's gorgeous. And I got a mosaic as well. It's marked Italy on the back. Just beautiful. So not micro mosaic, but mosaic. Okay. So those things will be for sale. And out here, I'm gonna turn on some lights. This is the chair that I got. So it's, excuse me. So it's a wooden chair, but the cane was all, I got a frog in my throat here. The cane was all broken, and they actually redid it. So I just have it kind of in the corner right now. This looks to be handmade by somebody. I got this for $1. I'm gonna, oh, me too, Maureen. Me too. But this wreath here was only $1. Looks to be handmade, so I want to try to fix it up and put some new lace on it and some new flowers. So I just kind of hung it for now. These two books were sitting here. These are going to be available for sale. The garden book and the herb spices cookbook. So both those I got. Okay. Oh, another thing to add to my gallery wall is this beautiful cross stitch here. So this was $10 and I got it for $5. So it's gonna go up on this wall that I'm working on. So that's it there. It's really cool. It's kind of, I don't know, it has like a Spanish feel to it with the pottery and the vegetables, the kind of the abstract colors there. That's my daughter. I don't know if I've ever shown you guys this, but this was this old antique scale that my aunt gave me. So I hung this finally, and I'm gonna put a plant in this actually. Hopefully one that like kind of drapes over, like maybe a pothos or something. But yeah, my gallery wall is coming along slowly but surely. Thanks to some of you for adding to it. Like I got that from Mama Treasures. Man, congrats, you unlocked squirrel. And I have this from Allie where I didn't think I had a spot for it, but I might actually end up adding it to the gallery wall. And then that's from Kyle and Tashawn. So yeah, slowly coming together. Okay, and then you guys wanted to see the West Germany pottery. My daughter's being so loud. Okay. Check that out, guys. I've never seen West Germany like this in person. So that was $10. I got it for $5. There's the signature on the bottom. Yeah, it's an absolute steal. An absolute steal. And it's in really good condition. I think I saw maybe one chip on it. Maybe not, actually. I just love the detailing. It's got that lava color to it. And then I had my eye on these two for a long time. They're actually marked 70, 73 on the bottom. So these, the thrift shop had these priced together at 20. So nobody bought them for such a long time. And then when they did the 50% off sale, I got them for 10. So yeah, those are new. That's new. This is from Kim. That's the TV lamp from Kim that I got. It still works awesome. It's really, really nice. But yeah, those are the new finds. It was a good Oh, where's my bonsai tree? There it is. And then this is the little bonsai tree. Isn't it cute? But there's, yeah, no chips or anything on it. Good. I like hearing that too. I'm trying to keep it consistent. I got this recently too at Value Village, this big plant stand. That was like $8 at Value Village. So slowly but surely, the whole house is being filled with thrifted decor. But I love it. Just makes for a unique household, right? With lots of things to chat about. What are you doing down here? Wee wee. My daughter's jumping. What are you jumping?
I jumped in on the couch.
She's a nut. She's a nut, like her mama. But yeah, thanks for coming with me on my tour. A fern stand. That's what they are, Jen. I couldn't remember like what. Yeah, they're meant for ferns. That's why people made them, right? Oh, I would love to. That would be like my dream job to be an interior decorator. But that's just not gonna pan out right now. So I made another big decision recently. It is not going to impact whatnot, so that's good. But I did make a decision that I am slowly going to start taking courses in order to go from being a registered practical nurse to a registered nurse. So it was something I had to think long and hard about to think if I really wanted to do it, but I just feel very stuck, unfortunately, in the position that I'm in right now, being an RPN, which I should not feel that way, but unfortunately that is, that's the situation that I'm in. They don't recognize my 12 years of pre-hospital emergency care experience as a paramedic anywhere. So it's always like, oh, you're just an RPN, and you know what, even if I didn't have that 12 years of paramedic experience, like registered practical nurses are nurses. And I was recently told, like someone recently said to me, oh, Leah, I didn't know you were an RPN. I thought you were a real nurse. And that was hurtful. It was very hurtful. Especially considering that I do come with a lot of experience and that a lot of the real nurses, the RNs, they come to me to ask questions, and they come to me when they need with things that go down at the facility that I work at that are emergencies because I have the emergency experience. So yeah, it's just, I don't know. I've thought about it a lot. I've had some pretty frustrating interactions since coming out here and getting back into nursing again. And like, I've always been a medic, that hasn't changed, but I took a break from nursing and then I got back into it. So yeah, I feel like I'm going to do my RN so that I can have the same opportunities. I shouldn't have to do this, but that's what I'm going to have to do. And eventually, I don't know, I've thought about it a lot. I might want to do nurse practitioner, but we'll see. We'll see. I've been doing this for a long time, so I don't know if I want to keep growing in healthcare because it's just been so disappointing lately. Everything about healthcare has been so disappointing, but I did sign up for one course. It was $312, and it's the first step to do the bridge. So that starts in May. Yeah, it starts in May to June. It's only 7 weeks, and it's an online class, so I can just do it at my own pace. So it's good for me with my young kids. It's good for me with my business because, like, Whatnot, I literally took into consideration, like, I don't want to ever not be able to do Whatnot. You guys are like so important to me. Whatnot's important to me. This business is important to me, and I'm passionate about it. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna still do this, but work towards other goals. So we will see how it goes. And if I end up doing this course, and I'm like, whoa, you know what? I am just happy with what I'm doing, and I know that I am a good nurse and a good paramedic, and that's all that matters. Then I'm only out $300. So, but I also can try to get it covered, I think, with this new government program. So we'll see. You still have lots of time, so do what makes you happy. Do I though? I'm 36. So I feel like by the time I actually get to be a nurse practitioner, I'll be like 40. I don't know. Sometimes I've been in school. I've been in school since, well, forever, but like I've done so much college. It's insane. I could have been a flippin' doctor by now with the amount of schooling I have done. I'm 40. Are you? Oh, a lot of your guys' ages surprise me. I've never seen your face, Retro City, but you don't sound 40. I know that's like weird to say, but you know what I mean? Yeah, like that's great though. Like I love, like I don't act like I'm 36. I'm wearing a Biggie shirt for fuck's sake. 40s. I've heard 40s are really like. I heard 40s are the years that are really good. But yeah, so that's my other big news. So we'll see how it goes. The Pocket Poppy, I saw you come in. Pocket Poppy, did you hear the news? We should tell you because you are one of our amazing American supporters and buyers of the Canadian community, but the currency is changing to Canadian currency soon. It won't change you getting charged in your own currency though. So don't be confused if you come into my show and you see it says $5 Canadian start bid. We're hoping eventually Whatnot will just change it to you will see US all the time. But if you come in and show like you see $5 Canadian, it's actually like for something or whatever, depending on the exchange. So if you're still in here, I just wanted to let you know and make you aware of that. I gotta show my face, yeah. But for you, it's like if you show your face, then it's like you miss this such a cool backdrop. Like you've got an awesome backdrop of like all the ponies and the dolls. So it's like you don't need to. You have like such a cool setup. But I think the more you show your face, the more you get used to it. I have literally showed my face on here since day one, like the first show that I ever did. So it's just never been weird for me, I guess, or nerve-wracking. It's just like FaceTiming with all you guys, except I don't see your faces. Morning, Nuria. I've done zero selling, only have talked everyone's ear off. Yeah, exactly. Like I don't think you have to, but if you want to, that's totally fine. It's like you know who else doesn't really show their face because they don't really need to is Kat from oh my gosh, help me out here. Forget Me Not. Forget Me Not Vintage. Is it Forget Me Not Vintage? But Forget Me Not Kat. She sells beautiful jewelry, and she always has it, you know, down. The camera's down at the jewelry, and she's got such an amazing setup. Rain, hi everybody. Hello, welcome in. I've done zero selling, just talking. I just felt like there was so much to talk about and so much to catch up on. There's been a lot of changes in the Canadian community here on Whatnot, and it's been so great. Sell something. I did a home tour as well, and showed off a bunch of things that I recently got at a 50% off thrift sale. So that was fun. I hope everyone's doing well. Make sure you guys are following Kim from the Red Rooster. We're so happy to have her back, even if she is doing shows from her car. I was saying that there's still people across the lake that still don't have any power, which is crazy. We didn't have any power for 16 hours, but people across the lake haven't had any power for days. So definitely been thinking about them. I hope everyone has power back and everyone's doing well. We had another storm last night. It was flippin' weird because one minute we had snow, and then the next minute we had a thunderstorm, which was just absolutely nutty. Like, how do you have snow and then a thunderstorm? All right, guys, first up, we've got these adorable little egg cups. Easter is coming. I feel like I just finished doing my son's birthday party and buying everything we need for that. And now we have Easter coming. So I'm guessing these might be vintage only because usually vintage things have these weird random green felts on them. But regardless, they're very cute. They're in great condition. We do not need 30 seconds. 20 seconds, $5 start bid. You're going to get both of them. I am still in US currency. I'm not in the beta program. That was me yesterday morning. I sent it to you, Leah. Oh, you sent me the weather? How dare you? I love the little blue eyes. Yeah, the weather was wild. And today, it's not raining or snowing. My husband actually went outside this morning and he broke the ice in the lake and did the first cold plunge of the year. He's a nutcase, but that's okay. We love him. I could not do that. His dedication is admirable. Okay, next up we are got a really cute little squirrel. I'm just showing off some of my spring stuff that I have. I've got some new jewelry that we can take a look at. This one's going to be, well, I call it a squirrel. A lot of people call it, like, I don't know. It's a squirrel, it's a skunk. It's all over the place. I got some new clothes too. Definitely have been like just lucking out with clothes lately. I don't usually pick them up, but there was a fill-a-bag for $10. I got a Michael Kors dress. I got this really cute vintage floral Tanjay skirt. And what else did I get? A Gap skirt, mustard yellow with black polka dots. Super cute. So lots of good stuff lately at the thrift stores. I don't know if everyone's just doing some spring cleaning. So this is running right now. This is from Taiwan. It still has its left-in sticker or gift left-in original by Giftcraft Taiwan. There is no chips or cracks. Eyelashes for days, running for $4. How many people are there, Daria? Is there a lot of people? I hope not. Okay, next I've got these adorable pink bottles. They don't have any markings on them. They do need a clean. One still has its cork in it, but just needs a good clean. These are really cute. I had them sitting up in the windowsill just for a place to put them for a little bit, and they look really pretty when the sun comes through them. Oh my gosh, and you know what else I got recently, guys? I've been loving the posts that people put on Instagram of their like disco balls. You know when people have like a disco ball up and it creates such a pretty pattern along your walls. So I got these disco ball little lights, and let me tell you, I'm obsessed with them. Just absolutely obsessed. I love anything that like creates rainbows on your wall or like a glow on your wall. And yeah, get yourself some disco balls. I highly recommend them. They look so cool. Okay, almost done with this one. But yeah, I really hope we're done with the snow and the rain. It's very gloomy here today, but I don't think we're gonna have any more. So these are up next. These are running for $4. You get both of them, guys. This one's got some really beautiful design on it. It actually kind of looks like maybe like leaves and grapes, but two of them here. They're actually pretty tall. This one's 5 inches in height, and that would be the same, but it just doesn't have its cork. So that's those. Crystals hanging in the window can be cool too. Yes, so Megan from Little Squirrel, she got me a crystal. It came for free in a package that I had from her, and it was so beautiful. If I missed any of the chat, guys, just let me know. If you need to tell me something, put it in yellow. So you can do that with a question mark. So this is one of the pieces of jewelry I got recently. This is a Sarah Coventry brooch. It is marked on the back. It is in good condition. I really like the floral design against the black background. Very dark academia. And then there's the back here. So Sarah, Canada, Sarah Coventry. And that's running right now for $5. Yeah, I think it's really pretty. Thank you, Daria. It goes with a lot of outfits too. a lot of outfits. Okay, so this next one is absolutely gorgeous. 2 different shades of purple. Yeah, like new condition. This one's going to be running for $10 start. Probably 1950s would be my guess, just based on the back. But the clasp's in excellent condition. All of the crystals are in excellent condition. Shop with Tasha, thank you. You did not need to do that. Thank you. You're so sweet. Rerun the Sarah Cove. Absolutely, you got it. Let me see. So last I checked, guys, I was at 570 something. I am on track to doing 1,000 sales in 2025. It's about time. I've only been on Whatnot for 100 years. Everyone's surpassed me. Oh gosh, I'm so hard on myself. Thank you, Dream Glam. Thank you. I hope your last order arrived to you well and everything is, you're happy with everything. Yay, this is coming to you. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Oh, good. Thanks, Mama. Thank you. Thanks, Deals on Style. Yeah, I'm really hoping to get there for sure. My daughter's going, Mommy, come and find me. I can't come right now, honey. I'm not available. Unavailable. Where is my green tape? Sagey girl. Oh my gosh, she's so damn cute, but she just doesn't take a hint. Where is... I can't find my tape anywhere. Oh, you know why? Because we used it for the birthday party. We needed painter's tape to hang like a million balloons for my son's birthday party. I know. I'm trying, Jen. I don't work full time anymore though, so then I'm even harder on myself because I'm like, you have even more free time. Get on there. Get on Whatnot. I'm signing up for soccer this summer, so I'm happy about that because I wanted to do it last year, but we had just moved and it was just too much. So I'm signing up both kids and myself, so I'm going to make some money to pay for that and pay for my nursing course. Yeah, so the first nursing course that I could get into was microchemistry and diagnostic tools for nursing. And I was like, what in the fug did I get myself into? But here we are. Okay. Next up. Yeah, Daria, I know. You'll be getting lots of Instagram voice messages just of me crying. Okay. Let me bring up one of my weight things here from the inventory. 4, 2, 7 Pounces. Does anyone else have any shows today? If you do, feel free to put them in the comment below. Why did you want me to come find you?
No, I just looking at that.
Oh, Daddy came and found you? Okay, so this is running now. This is beautifully, beautifully hand painted. I love the cactuses and the imagery. It's in great condition. It's a little trinket box. I have 6 on it. No chips or cracks. And it's just a little one. It's about just over 2 inches. Whoa, you see that? Did you see those reflexes? Oh, that was close. Good. Imagine someone bought it right at that moment and then I smashed it. Oh boy, that would have been something to remember. Shop with Tasha has a show tonight. Oba! Shop with Tasha has a show tonight at 7:45 p.m. Eastern, a jewelry show. We all love our jewelry. Dreamgland says, follow me. She has an upcoming cat themed show. Very exciting. Dreamgland loves her cats. Yeah, I'm going to be busy, but the one course, so the good thing is the way I'm doing it is it's going to be a slower process, but I'm okay with that. I'm 36. I have no flippin' interest in being in a classroom with a bunch of 19, 20-year-olds, no offense. But I just don't want to I don't want to do that school again. I don't want to be in a classroom. I don't want to be like, no, I can do it from home on my own. I can focus better. And that's what I'm doing. So I'm just doing one course at a time, and it's only 7 weeks long. So it's not going to like impact, me being a mom or me being here on Whatnot, doing what I enjoy. It's just something I'm going to have on the side so that I have like more opportunities with my jobs, basically. Hi, Corey. Hey, hope you're amazing today. I love how you always say that, Corey. I hope you're amazing today. Like, that's just like the nicest thing you can say to someone. I have a show later that will have a few chats and might have sports cards and tobacco cards, 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. Make sure you guys are giving Stamp Pickers a follow. He is an amazing Canadian seller. He actually has lots of reselling experience even before he came on Whatnot. And he has just a basement full of crazy things, like just craziness. If you and Vintiquity put your basements together and your furnace rooms together and your storefronts together, you would take over the vintage world. Do you? Angie, you just unlocked Squirrel. Squirrel! You got coupons. Coupons. So this is an old, yeah, Corey has really fun stories too. So this is an old Avon bottle, and I don't usually pick up Avon bottles, but some of the old perfume and cologne Avon bottles are so cool. Excuse me, I love them. This one is super colorful. It looks like a little lamp. I think it's perfect for springtime decor. What do we have posted here? Perfect. We'll do this one right here. So this is running for 20 seconds. It doesn't actually have an Avon mark on it, but I'm like pretty positive that this is Avon. But yeah, it's in good condition. It does open. See? And then you put your lamp back on. It's so cute. They do, Tasha. They have really cool stuff. You were not on Whatnot when this happened, but my sister got like a huge lot of Avon bottles, like all different kinds. Thanks, I Spy Vintage. And it was so much fun going through them. And we had an Avon party. Like we had, I think, 3 of them. And we had like the little cachet cream jars, and we had tons of perfume, cologne bottles. It was awesome. We went to my mom's house. We put them all on the kitchen table. And it was just like, hey, welcome to our Avon party. And it would be a weekend warehouse sale. Yes, you guys need a warehouse. That's a great idea, Jen. You can fill it with color water. I love that. And then the sun comes. I'm all about the sun. Has anyone noticed that? I'm just all about the sun. Just sun. Oh, guys, the sun's peeking out. I manifested it. Look. Look. Sun. Sun. It's coming. Oh my God. It's coming. Oh, so exciting. Thanks, Tasha. Thank you. We just moved last October last October. We moved May 1st, 2024. And we were already in the process of building this house. And we've had this lot for a few years now. About 5 years now, we had this lot, and it was going to be our cottage. And then we decided to make it our home. So we used to live in the Bowmanville area, and now we live up here on the lake. I'm beside my parents, so we've got lots of family support that we did not have previously, and I just can't wait for my first summer here. I cannot wait. That is something, if it's in your realm of possibilities, does not have to be on a lake, but find somewhere where you just like the view. And it can be anywhere. I've been in many apartment buildings, because I'm a paramedic, so I am in and out of people's homes all the time. And the one thing I always notice about a home is the view. And there are some beautiful views out there, and that would be my thing. Is you don't have to buy the nicest house in the world, but if it has a view that you can look out every day and it makes you happy, that's what you should strive for. I have that spot. Can't wait to build my nest there. Oh, that's so nice, Shauna. It's nice to look forward to it. Very nice. I had a view from my bathroom windows in downtown Vancouver. Really? So were you just like surrounded by like buildings? Is that what you mean? See, I did not like my old view when we lived in Bowmanville, because the view was just of other houses, and I was not meant to do that. I don't like to look out at like other houses. I like to look out at nature. So even if you find a house in a subdivision, like find one that has just lots of trees, so you don't have to look at other people. I agree, I Spy Vintage. You always need your mom, no matter what age you are. Moms are very special and important, and I feel for anybody who doesn't have that kind of support in their life. But hopefully they have some sort of female influence and support that's positive. You're in the middle of a forest? I love that. Love that so much. Mountains and water view, but buildings blocking the way. Of course. You're just like, get out of the way, buildings. Barney has cemetery one side and township building behind. I'm the weirdo, though, that doesn't mind looking at the cemetery. It's kind of peaceful. Is that weird? I love looking out the back windows and seeing the water and trees, even if it's frozen in snow. It never gets old. It's like waking up every day. You feel like you're on vacation. Yeah, I do. I got it from Deals on Style. I loved it. As soon as they showed it, I was like, ah. Lynx, moose, beaver, deer passing through. That's sweet. We saw a fox. There is a lynx around here. We haven't seen it yet, but there is a lynx. It's been many sightings. And now we have lots of blue jays. Oh my gosh, Leah, focus here. Focus. Let me get something else going here. Yeah, the wildlife is the best part. We finally got our bird feeders up too, so I really like looking out and seeing the birds come into the feeder. So this is a really cute, I had 14 on this. We're gonna go ahead and knock it down to 12. It's running for 20 seconds. This is a 1990s vintage mug. It's Vigor, it's Vigor if you look them up. So this is like a whole set. I just have the one. So if anyone just enjoys having their one single mug, it's beautiful, in great condition, perfect for Easter and spring. And it's like that raised detailing. Very, very cute. So another, speaking of birds, perfect for spring. Look how cute this is. So there's the little baby bird with brother or sister maybe, not hatched yet. And then their mommy and their daddy. It is beautifully hand painted. It is Taiwan sticker on the bottom there. But I just absolutely love it. Love, love, love. I had another one of these. It went pretty quickly. So this is the one that I have left. And that is running right now, $8. Beautiful bluebirds with the little baby. Oh my God, look at her. Or him, maybe, because the blue bow, I don't know. Super cute. Always felt like a vacation. Even had you had palm trees there? That's awesome. I love palm trees. Yeah, that's my thing is live where you feel like you're on vacation every day. Okay. Next up is this beautiful cobalt blue bell. It's beautifully hand painted. It's actually, there is an artist. Was it Jen who told me this last week? It's Mary something. It's, I think it's a Czechoslovakian bell, or I think that's what it was. Mary Gregory. Mary Gregory is the name. But it's this beautiful, like, raised, frosted painting on it. I actually may be able to turn it around and you can see it a little bit better. This was in my YouTube video, yes. My most recent YouTube video when I was out thrifting. I should have made a YouTube video when I went thrifting when it was 50% off, but my sister and I were just, like, doing the mad dash. This is a sticker that will be cleaned and gone when it is shipped. Yeah. So I had 15 on it. We'll do it for 13 today. It's running right now for 20 seconds. The bell is actually like this little crystal, but it still rings really nicely. But yeah, if you look up Mary Gregory or you take a screenshot, you'll see that I mean. The other one that was in, these were all in my YouTube video actually. This one was in my YouTube video. Very, very kitschy. It's a little planter. It's got all these really cute daisies all around it. So there's a couple spots, like right here, there's a little bit of a chip. On this side, it looks fine. Maybe like the tiniest of chips on its ear. They just don't make eyelashes like this anymore. And then right there is like a little boo-boo. But yeah, it could be used for so many different things. Baby shower gift, planter. You can even use this. I think someone suggested like using it almost like as a basket and putting in gifts for the baby. So this will have to be, I'm going to bring up a new listing for this one because it's going to be a little bit on the heavier side. Hi, Pickles. Did you just come in? One to two. So I had 12 on it. We'll do 10 today. Not 100. All right, and it's running right now, guys. Super cute. It's a little lamb and teddy bear. Probably originally a little planter. It just has a code on the bottom. Probably just like a model. And then this would probably come off. I just gotta use something strong enough to get it off. All right, couple more little bottles here. These are cobalt blue on the bottom. They say 4 headaches. 4 headaches. What in the Lord does that say? Bromo seltzer. 4 headaches, bromo seltzer. And then the other one doesn't say anything. It just has like a little P on the bottom. Just a little P. I think, yeah, something like that. It's hard to see. So there's this one. This one's a little bit of the thicker one. And she is 3.5 inches tall. Then there's this more round one. And it says 4 headaches, bromo seltzer, and milk of magnesia. Thank you, Jen. You're the best. And that is 4 inches in height. Yeah, this was the day that I went to the thrift shop, and it was like cobalt blue freaking central. There was just so much cobalt blue. It was insane. So I grabbed a couple of things, but not all of them. What did I have on these? 6 for the set. So $3 for each bottle, 6 for the set. But I would like to sell them together. I think they would look nicest together. So yeah, the one is for headaches, bromo seltzer, and milk of magnesia. And in a bathroom display. Yeah, these old bottles are great as displayed in your bathroom. They're really cute. Okay, this one is like a stone. I'm so distracted because my daughter is out there singing and screaming at the top of her lungs. Do you hear her? And there's inlay mother of pearl. So it's very pretty. It's not very big. It's 2 inches from like here to here. She is a cutie. She's really funny. She makes me laugh. Last night I woke up to hearing her run along the floor, basically. And I was like, what is she doing up right now? So I go and get up, see what she's up to. Why is she out of her room? And I don't find her anywhere on the main floor. So I go back in her room to be like, did I like hear that? Am I going crazy? But no, she's not in her bed. So I go downstairs to look for her, and she's in bed with her brother, cuddling up next to him. I was like, what are you doing? She's just laying there with her blanket, eyes wide open, ready to party. So I reach my hands out, and she lets me pick her up, and we escape her brother's room without also waking him up, and put her back to bed. But then she's like, no, don't leave me, mama. So then I ended up sleeping with her last night. But yeah, she snuck down to her brother's bed. It was so cute. So this is running right now. Solid stone little trinket box or jewelry box, whatever you want to use it for. It's running at 10 right now. It's got this beautiful inlay mother of pearl. Thanks so much for the follows, guys. Really appreciate that. Okay, I don't think that this is vintage. It could be, but I don't know. I thought it's in style of like the old Kig jars. It's really cute. I love it. I just haven't had any use for it, so I'm gonna go ahead and auction it off if anybody's interested. But it's got this really beautiful like mauve lid to it. All of these flower designs. You think so, Jen? Yeah, it looks vintage, but I know I love it. But like I said, I have so many of these jars. So I'm going to auction this one off because I thought it went really well with the spring decor here. So I'm going to go ahead, start this one off at 5. It's running right now. It's in great condition. There's no markings. There's just like the sticker residue that we can get off. You had blue ones? Like these were all blue or just the lid was blue? I have some other ones that are like the lid. Oh, cute. I have ones that are like fruit. The whole side glass is fruit. Okay, so I'm gonna flip the camera around. All of this stuff here we have run through. Oh yeah, and I have my bracelets that I made too, thanks to Mimix. This would fit somebody's ankle. It's super cool, or maybe like a man with like a very big wrist. Because I made this, I made this one quite large. I made this one with rose quartz and turquoise. This one is wood beads and malachite. And this one is turquoise beads and then some plastic white beads. So really cute. Just fun little crafts that I did. Thanks, Sue. Yeah, this was my ice storm craft. These were my ice storm crafts. I had so much fun doing them, just playing around with it. And yeah, this one's a little bit like too small for me, but then there's this one. Yeah, I made one for my daughter too because she wanted like a little rose quartz one, but they're so cold. Like they're all like very good quality stones. Like Mimix does provide you with the best of the best. So it's like a mixture of like yellow and green. I checked to see if these glow, but they do not. So this one's a little bit bigger, but it fits perfectly around my ankle, which I thought was really cute with summer coming up. So I have 4 of those if anyone was interested in picking one out. And I've got 2 rings here that are new that I'm going to show and run. Welcome in, Cheryl. Nice to meet you. Thanks for popping in. My name's Leah. Like that 1980s dusty blue. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I really like those jars. They can be used for like anything and everything, right? I've got a couple new books too that I'm going to show you guys. These are a couple like costume rings, but I think they're gorgeous. But they're bigger. Like, honestly, I probably would have kept the turquoise one, but they're bigger in size here. Okay, so I've got these 2 here. Let me just go ahead and pin the jewelry. So I do have a rewards program. If you see the crown up above, there's certain things, like certain things that you have to do to hit each tier. If you hit a tier such as like squirrels, my first tier, I think intrusive thoughts is the second tier. It's all ADHD related. Neurodiversity is the 3rd tier. Hyperactivity is the 4th tier. And then ADHD is the 5th and the final tier. So if you hit any of these tiers, they come with coupons. So to hit the first tier, you have to spend $15 or more, purchase 2 products, or watch 3 of my shows. And then if you hit that tier, you get coupons. So check in often to see where you're at tier-wise, and then see if you have any coupons available to you. Yeah, so this ring is quite large. It's like sitting just past a 10 here. So like on me, it doesn't even really fit. Like it's pretty loose on my middle finger. Yeah. But it's very beautiful. Hi, Shauna. Dang, you should. I love it. Oh my God, please do that. I love it. So this is running right now for $8 start bid. It's just over size 10. It's got some beautiful clear stones around an emerald stone. It's all faux, it's costume. There's no markings on it, but it is very pretty. Oh, so Shop with Tasha, you must be eligible now then. So you can be eligible for rewards program when you hit $1,000 in sale. I think you have to be a seller for at least 30 days in good standing and then maintain a certain like star rating. So you must have hit all those tiers. So now, yes, you have to set up your rewards program. So if you go to help.whatnot.com, there's like a whole section on how you can set it up. It's super easy and you can actually customize the tiers now. So like you'll see with like Kim's, she's got like the egg and then the clucker. With me, I did like all ADHD customization tiers, like squirrel, stuff like that. I think Vintiquity did hers all plants because she loves to garden and it's very much a representation of who she is as a person. And it's a lot of fun and it's a great program for your customers. So definitely take a look into that. Okay, so next one is this nice turquoise one with some clear stones on either side. It's running right now. This one is about 9.5. So this one fits my middle finger. It probably wouldn't fall off. That one's pretty good too. But yeah, $8, 3 seconds left on that. It's a very pretty turquoise. I know that you and I, Dave, are big fans of turquoise. Yes, the customization is like bang on. I'm so glad that Whatnot did that. I really like that. Okay, what do we have next? Oh my god, my music. That's what I'm missing. I wanted to put music on and I totally forgot. Too quiet without music. We'll get that started here in a minute. So this one's got quite a bit of wear to it. I would do this for $3. It's still a nice bracelet though. I think you could maybe clean it up a little bit, but it's got some sort of stretch to it, and then it's got the turquoise stones throughout. But like as you can see, there is wear. But then I'm also like, it adds like that vintage rustic feel to it, you know? The dryer just went off because it's finished, and Sage goes, "What is that?" This is running right now, guys. I should have actually taken a measurement of the width here for you. So it's a 2.5 inch diameter, and then it has some stretch to it. Nice turquoise stones around. I hope I am correct because I have only been selling a week. Well, maybe you've already hit everything that you need to hit. Like I know on the website it does tell you exactly what you have to do. So you might have just hit what you need to, which is amazing. Like good for you. All right, so next up we've got a mosaic brooch here. This was a new find. It looks to be in pretty good condition. The only things that like all these little blue stones, some of them aren't as like prominent as others, meaning like this one's not as tall as this one, so I don't know if that is any sort of damage to it, but overall it's beautiful. It is marked Italy on the back. Let me see if I can just get this. The clasp's in good condition. And then right there you can see it's marked Italy. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start this at 25. It's running right now. Dave, you unlocked squirrel! Thanks to Vintiquity, she taught me something that a lot of us say micro mosaic, but this one's actually just a mosaic. Micro mosaic, they're even tinier and they're actually super impressive. So if you ever want to see like what a true micro mosaic brooch is, look them up because they're very tiny. That one's just actually a mosaic. Want to ride bikes? What does that mean? I don't know. Am I missing the inside joke, I think? No, I've never heard that joke. Either did I until Nuria kind of explained that to me one night when we were just chatting, and I'm so glad she did because it makes a lot of sense and it's good to know the difference. All right, so I've got this beautiful photo album here. Beautiful flower design to it. Jamie, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. So on the front, it's got the photo album in gold. Very nice, like satin feel to it. On the back, it does say made in Japan. And inside, these are all sections that can fit photos that are 3.5 by 5 in size, and they're double-sided. It's all in brand new condition. Very, very pretty. We're going to go ahead and run this. I had 10 on it. We will do 8 today, and it's running right now. How many ADHD people does it take to change a light bulb? Want to ride bikes? No, that's not offensive to me. I think it's hilarious. I don't get offended very easily. I'm still the type of person that does like to joke around a lot. But yeah, I always worry about that too, that I accidentally am offending somebody. But no, I'm a big jokester. I've never heard that joke before. That's funny. All right, we have a garden book. So this one's called The Garden Book. And I believe this one was 1980s. I have to check. So the copyright is 1984. Here is the table of contents. So you have an idea of what content is in the book. But it's in good condition. There's the back. And then inside has a lot of nice like architectural pictures, which I'm a big fan of. So it actually shows pictures of a lot of different homes and their gardens. Oh, these apartment buildings are so cool. Where it has all the roof gardens. I'll hold it up a little bit. If you guys ever notice that the chat is in the way of what you're trying to look at, you can swipe the chat away, just in case you're unaware of that. It is something you can do. You can also zoom in on your screen if you want to try to look at something a little bit better. Oh, look at this. Like, that's what I need. I need to start adding more plants. More plants. I actually did some seeds yesterday. I did cilantro, rosemary, and grass. Ornamental grass, it's called. The blue kind. So this book is going to be 1 to 2 pounds. And it's running right now for 8. The Garden Book, 1984. It's in really good condition. No damage. It is color illustrations on the inside. Thanks so much, guys, for hanging out with me. 15 of you are still here. I appreciate you. I am not very good at gardening, but I try. I wasn't very good either. And just doing more research on a lot of the plants, and like my husband actually took care of our plants for the longest time because I felt it was like too overwhelming. And he taught me quite a bit about them. Basically, a lot of us overwater plants is basically what it comes down to. A lot of us overwater plants. We try to water most of our plants like once a week, and some of them like more water. Oh my gosh, I'm so hiccupy this morning. I'm sorry, guys. Do you have any more Sarah Cove? Yes, I do. I have another Sarah Cove brooch, and then I'll show the herb and spices book in a minute. Let me get you the Sarah Cove brooch. I'll turn this around so you're looking at something other than just my blank room here. That one's Sarah Cove. So I know I had another I have this one here. This is the Sarah Coventry brooch. Very minimalistic brooch. It is signed Sarah Cove right here. But that one's in really good condition. And then there's another one in here that I have to find. Because I had a whole bag of jewelry here. Well, that's another. I gotta put the watches aside. I keep getting asked for watches and then I forget where I put them. If I see it, I'll know what it is right away. That's a brooch, but there's no signatures on that one. A lot of this jewelry I haven't even gone through yet. Oh yeah, this one's a little horse one. See, it's like a little cross stitch horse one. That's the back. I hope I find it because it's a nice one. I like it. It's in here. If I don't find it right now, I will. There's an old Timex shop with Tasha. Vintage Goods by Ruda. Welcome in. Welcome in, Lisa. Gemma Collection. Welcome in, guys. My name is Leah, if we've never met before. Thanks so much for popping in. Big giant buttons, Maureen. Or Pickles. I know Pickles likes buttons too. Have them for $1. Oh yeah, there's some Guess earrings in here too. I have no idea if they're like knockoffs or not, but there's one, and then I know I have the second one. It's in this bag. It's fun digging through these bags. Yeah, here's the other Guess one. They're in good condition. So I've got that pair. And this Sunday, I think you guys, some of you are in the advertising grade train, right? That would be fun. Oh yeah, I've got a locket on a chain. There's that. Yeah, I really need to organize this a little bit better. Oh, this is all the stuff actually that I got from Terry that I haven't gone through yet. I went through some of them. I actually love this necklace that I got from Terry. It's kind of like a gold and then it has like a chain. It's like a burgundy. It's beautiful. Let me check one more spot here. Hi, Soji.
It's not Sage, it's me.
Oh, I thought it was Sage.
Here's lunch.
You made me lunch, thank you. I can't find a a brooch that I just had. It's in here. Okay. Thought it was my daughter. It was my husband. He's like, it's not sage. Okay, I've got black. My gosh, what is the name of the famous book? The black horse, but oh, that's a book that Black Stallion. Thank you. I was like, I know I read the book. I like the book, and I'm trying to say it, and I can't remember the damn name for it now. Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts now, Dream Glam. I'm gonna have to start putting these things aside because this was a nice Sarah Coventry brooch. Are you interested in the other one? I can run the other one right now, and then if I find, run the horse brooch, guess earrings, and the buttons. You got it. And then hopefully I can find the other. Too many pearls to sort through. Like tons of pearls. Check out this watch. Where's absolutely flippin' deals? Tagger. I'm gonna bring these back and start trending them. Trending it, make it trend. Okay. I know it's in here. I know this sounds bad, guys, but trust me, most of this stuff is not, it's not a big deal. But the Sarah Coventry was, and now I can't find it. All right, okay. Looking for treasures, just digging through everything. Welcome in, guys. Don't mind me. I'm just ripping apart jewelry bags here. Okay, I've got the Guess earrings. I've got the buttons, the horse brooch, Guess earrings, and buttons. Got it. Okay. So the horse brooch, I had 8 on that one. The earrings, I do for 5, and then that was $1. So are you good with 14 for all of it? Hi, Elga. How are you? And this is actually probably not very heavy. 6 and 6. Yeah, we can do 12.
Mommy, the book break.
What broke?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing. You just told me something broke.
I sure it is.
Show me. What is that?
It broke off.
Off of what?
Mommy,
Go show me what it broke off of.
come
Okay.
here, Mom.
I can't come here. I'm
Come
busy.
here.
It's running right now. Dream Glen your bundle.
Come here.
Can you bring me what it broke off of? And then I'll fix it. Thank you so much, Dream Glen. Horse brooch. Was this? Oh, the other one. This one. The embroidery. Okay, yeah. Hey, Suki, how's it going? I do have, I think the only gold I have is a ring left. Couple rings. Do you have the fish bottle and the other one? Yes, I do. Oh, that broke off? You have to show Daddy, honey. Daddy will fix it for you.
No, you guys fix it. You fix it.
Mama not that great at fixing things, honey. You're gonna have a better chance with Daddy.
Fix it.
Yeah, Suki, I can show it to you 1 second. Just let me get this bundle labeled.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, goodbye. All right. The fish bottle and the other one, yes. I love how I'm still wearing this watch. These ones right here, right, Elga? Yeah, so these are the Fish's Bitters bottle. So this one, I haven't cleaned it or anything because it still has the cork in, so I didn't want to ruin that. And then the bottom it says made in Taiwan, and then there's this little amber bottle here, and it's got some really beautiful detailing all around. So for both of them, I run them for 10. How does that sound? And they're running right now if you're interested, no pressure. Elga, thanks so much for your bid. I have a couple other little bottles too that I can show you. I don't know if you're interested. I've got 2 little pink ones, and then I've got some old cobalt blue ones that are like the milk and magnesia, and bromine for headaches. Headaches. I find I always say that so funny. Thank you so much, Elga. It's your first purchase. Thank you. Appreciate you. Let me just put a little tag here so I know it's yours. Suki, one of the rings I have is an engagement ring that I'm selling for my aunt. It's $500. Because it's hers, I can't really go much lower on that. I'll get back to you in just 1 second, Elga, okay? I'm just going to go back and forth so that I don't want either of you to feel like I'm ignoring you. So it's about size almost a 6. It's quite small, actually. I need to take this ring off. The stitched one was sold. That was the one that Dream Glam wanted. Yeah, it's definitely smaller than a 7. Don't you like my green finger from another ring that I wore? Yeah, so it's that size makes sense then. So beautiful ring. It was my aunt's engagement, wedding ring, sorry. There's no stones that are missing. It's inside. This is the one where I thought it could be Michael Kors because it's got the M. It looks like an M and an N. That's where I don't really understand what the brand is, but it is a 14 karat gold marked on the inside. Might be a little difficult for you to actually see. But yeah, this one would be a higher start bid. I will run it, no pressure, just if you're interested. And it's running right now. It's a 14 karat gold wedding ring, about size 6. It's marked on the inside. There's no damage. It's in beautiful condition. There's no pearls on it. It's just all stones. But yeah, my aunt gave it to me, and I said I would show it every so often to see if there's any interest. This is the other gold ring that I have. This one's also quite small. It's about, as you can see, just under 5. Hey, Border City, how are you? Mikimoto, what does that one mean, Corey? Because I don't think it's, or it's maybe Michael Hill, MH, might be Michael Hill. So this one is 2 interlocking hearts, and then there's the 2 stones in the middle of the heart, and then the little tiny stones on either side of the heart. And then on the inside of this ring, it says 10K Corona. Yeah, this one's the one that says, yeah, 10K Corona for this one. This one here, there we go. And this one I would start at 100, and it's running right now. So it says 10K Corona on the inside of the band. It's in great condition. All of the stones are still intact, still sparkly. It's a smaller size. That's the size right there. All right, so right now, Suki, those are really the only 2 that I have besides, I can't remember if this one, oh, very neat, Corey, thank you. I was not aware of that. This one's a Belova watch, stainless steel back, but this is not the one that was, I had a Belova that was gold, but it's not. But this is the watch here. It's in good condition. So if anyone's interested in that watch, I can run that one. Looks like maybe some of the band's a little bit loose. But as far as gold, that is what I have. And then I've got 2 of these old, like, World War II lighters. So I have those as well if anyone's interested in those. The gold watch I think I sold. I don't think I have that watch anymore, no. Yeah, no, I definitely don't have that one anymore. It's okay, Sagey girl. The power just went out for a minute. You're okay, hun. It's back on. Well, our generator's back on and our power's out, guys. Can you still see me okay and hear me okay? Hey guys, can you hear me again? Am I back? I'm eating. Yeah, so my power went out and the generator went on. I could hear it. And then the generator went off and I was like, oh, the power's back on. But then by that point, I had lost internet connection. So I had to go back out and back in again. We are back. Woohoo! I'm just eating my lunch because I was like, oh, well, this is going to take a minute. Okay, so these were the bottles, Elga, that I wanted to show you. So I've got the Cobalt Blue pair for $6. And on the one, it says for headaches, and it's a bromo seltzer. And then the other one was the Milk of Magnesia bottle, I believe. There's no markings on the other one, though. And then I have this pair of pink ones as well with the little cork. So if you're here and you can still see and hear me, those are also available. So the blue pair is $6, and then the pink pair I had for $5, I believe. Sorry, guys. I'm also just going to try to eat too because I want to be able to stay on for a bit, but I need to refuel. All right, you got it. Do you want me just to run them all together? Unless you already, like, I don't know if you have free shipping or anything now, but let me pin. Because if I run them all together, I could probably run them 1 to 2. So 6 plus 5 is going to be 11. So I've got those running. Just check the shipping below and see if you're okay with me running all of them together. If not, then I can run them separately as well. But it's 11 for the 2 blue bottles and then the 2 pink ones. Thanks so much for your bid, Elga. You're going to have so many cute little bottles coming to you. How do you display these? And this is just sticker residue, and I'll have that washed off. Yay, I'm so excited for you. And you just unlocked Squirrel. So up on the crown, the yellow crown, click on that and you'll have coupons now. Okay. If I'm back on. I have some cabinets, or I might put them in the bathroom. Oh, that's cute. Hello. Power keeps going in and out. I might need to end the show.